Hi there, it's Sherry Smotherman Short, and today I want to show you how to install and configure the Google Site Kit plugin. So we're going to hover over Plugins and click Add New. And then over here under Keyword, we're going to search for Google Site Kit. We're going to hit Enter, and here it is. We're going to install now. And after it finishes installing, we're going to click Activate. And then up here right now, it's checking the compatibility to make sure that it's going to work just fine with our theme and everything. So it looks like everything is activated. So now we need to click Start Setup. And now it wants to just verify that I actually own this website. So I'm going to sign in with Google with the account that owns that property. I'm going to allow. And then we're going to proceed here. It's just doing what it needs to do to make sure that it's pulling the right information. And then it wants to know, are we going to allow this to Virtual Strategies Group to access Google account data? Yes, we're going to allow that. Now it says I'm a verified owner and I can access Google account data. Now we need to add Virtual Strategies Group to Search Console. So we're going to click Add Site. And it is set up there. So now we're going to go to my dashboard. And it automatically automatically connects Google Search Console. But now we need to connect any other services that we want to. I don't use AdSense on this site, so I'm not going to connect that. I do want to connect Analytics. So I'm going to click there. And we're going to kind of do the same thing that we did the first time, except this time we're allowing the Google Analytics information to be connected. Now, when you get to this point right here, it's going to pull up the account, the property, and then the view. I only have one view here, but if you have multiple views, you'll need to check which one you want to use. I'm going to configure the analytics. Okay, so now that's connected. The next thing I want to do is I want to connect Page Speed Insights. So we're going to click Connect Service. You don't have to allow all of that. That's just going to be automatically connected. And then I want to go to Settings. And we can connect more services here. There's we've already seen AdSense. There's also Optimize, which is Google's A/B testing tool, and Google Tag Manager. I use Tag Manager on one of my sites, but not on all of them, and I don't use Optimize at all. So we have all the things that we need to have set up here. I'm going to go back to the dashboard. And on this site, this is a brand new site, and you can see I've only had four visits. So there's not a lot of information here, simply because there's just not a lot of traffic to the site. And it does give us, though, how fast our page is in terms of loading. Looks like I've got good here, but I've got a little work to do there. Okay, the last step in making sure that everything's set up correctly is that we need to delete the Google Analytics code that we already have installed on our site, because otherwise traffic's going to be counted twice. Now, I know exactly where my analytics code is on this site, but if you don't know, you might want to ask whoever does your technical work or the person who set up your account for you. So I'm going to go over here to Appearance, Customize, and under Theme Settings, Header and Footer Scripts, right here is where my Google Analytics code is. So I'm just going to delete this out. And I'm going to publish that. And then we can X out, and everything should be set up. And that's all we need to do to get Google Site Kit set up on our blog. Now I want to show you a few things about the reports that you can see in Google Sitekit. When you're in the dashboard, you're going to see an overview here of your traffic. Is it organic search, direct, social, referral? Then you're going to see, they're calling it search funnel, but really what this is the information that is from your Google Search Console. And then you're going to see popularity. What are the top search queries for your site? And what is your most popular content on your site? And then when you scroll on down a little bit more, you can see your page speed information down here. Now, if you're looking for the information for an individual page or post, you can put that here. So let's go over here and let's just pull one of the, let's pull something over here from Search Console. So I'm going to copy the URL and go back over here and paste it in here. And then we're going to view the data. And this gives us detailed page stats just for this particular page. Now if I go back, I'm going to go back to the dashboard and I'm going to look just at Search Console. This works a little bit like regular Google Search Console where you have to click the average CTR and your average position to be able to see everything on here. You're going to see your top search queries over the last 28 days. And you can click over from here to go right into your Search Console to see all this information as well. Gives you a lot more detail if you click over to here. Now, one thing to note is that you can see information from the last 7 days, 14, 28, or 90 days. These are the only date ranges that you've got in the Sitekit. But if you go over to Search Console or Analytics, you're going to see, a broader range of time periods. Okay, if I click on Analytics, I'm going to see my information here. I'm going to see how many sessions, bounce rate, all that I've had over the last month. I'm going to see my top content over the last month and my top acquisition channels over the last month. Okay, I want to show you something kind of cool that happens if you are in a blog post on your blog and you are logged into your admin panel. You can click Sitekit up here and you're going to see the stats for this particular page. Let's find another one to look at and we can see the information for it. We just click Sitekit and it pulls up the information for this particular page. Now, if you click more details over here, what it's going to do is it's going to open up your Sitekit within your WordPress dashboard and show you the information for that particular post. Again, if you want more detail, it's always better to go into either Google Analytics or Google Search Console, but hopefully this will give you, some basic information that you need just to kind of keep track of things on your site. Thanks for watching.